So the rubbish bag split open, then you reached into the bin and that's when you found the stash?
Yeah.
And then what?
Then we pretty much went straight to Miss Birmingham.
Pretty much?
I was a bit nervous as to how it would look after last time.
We're not crazy, right? They're the same bags as the ones from my party.
Seems like it. And with this amount of drugs, we're definitely looking at a drug dealer.
It really doesn't look great being the person who keeps stumbling across drug stashes.
I wouldn't worry. Typically, drug dealers don't report their own stash. Not good for business.
Whoever's dealing here has to be the same one from my party. I already told Levi all the names of everyone there.
Yeah, we'll get through it. Don't you have your presentation to get ready for?
Yeah, but they pushed it back.
What else are you gonna do?
The drug squad will do the bulk of the investigating. But I'll talk to Miss Birmingham, see if I can get her permission to talk to the students and conduct a locker search.
Locker search? That's intense.
Best way to find out if someone's hiding something.
Nicolette.
Hello.
I thought you'd be back in Canberra by now.
I decided to stick around and do some sightseeing. I'm staying at the hotel.
Oh, here at Lassiters?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just didn't expect to see you again. So how long are you planning on staying for?
That depends on whether or not things go my way.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to take this.
See you around.
Bye. Hi, darling. Listen, would you be all right to do this conference solo?
Yeah, sure, Terese. That's totes fine. Has something come up? No, don't break your promise to Harlow. I can handle everything. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. Nick? Hey.
Hey.
I thought you were heading home.
I change of plans. Are you working today?
I am, and now much more than I thought I would be. My boss just bailed on a conference call.
Oh, is she a nightmare?
No, she is amazing. We make great work wives.
Saucy. But who'd keep the office plans in the divorce?
Divorce? That escalated quickly. Way to shatter my dreams of true love.
I've got a few days to fill. Are there any sites or shenanigans I should check out?
Yeah, I've got a definitive list.
Oh, great.
I've just got to jump on this work call, but I can meet you back here straight after.
It's a date.
Cool.
I'm checking everyone's alcohol. I don't think I'm targeting you.
I know. I'm nervous about my presentation now.
Right, all clear. Ollie, I need to check your locker.
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
That wasn't a request.
This is an invasion of my privacy, a violation of my Fourth Amendment rights.
Australia doesn't have amendment rights.
Well, don't you need a search warrant or something?
I understand you're upset, but the lockers belong to the school. The police can search them at any time.
Yeah, don't be difficult, Ollie. Just do it.
I want to take these for a wash. What is this?
Prescription deodorants?
Sorry?
Prescription deodorants. I sweat. A lot. It's a medical condition.
All clear.
At least you look halfway human again. Lucky you're not the one doing the live streaming.
Just me and Harlow against the world. Will be nice to have a real audience, though.
It's okay, love. We'll be your cheer squad.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I might pop into...
Uni.
Yeah, it's just easier to get a desk in the library at night.
As long as you keep the night of our anniversary free. We haven't forgotten, have you?
No, of course I haven't. How could I? You've mentioned it just about every single day this past week.
Sorry for wanting to celebrate, but I would have thought 20 years of marriage deserves some sort of acknowledgement.
It does. It's just all a bit hard right now.
I'm not asking for a parade. Just a quiet dinner at home would do, Shane.
You need any tech support there?
Good. Hey.
Hey, how did it go? Did you find anything?
You know I can't say anything.
Oh, man, you used to be cool. Now you're just a slave to the popo.
Well, what about Ollie? He was acting weird though, right? I mean, he really didn't want you looking in his locker.
Yeah, he had his reasons.
Nudie magazines? It was nudie magazines, was it? Please tell me it was nudie magazines.
He has been cleared of suspicion for the time being.
I wouldn't be so quick to write him off.
Yeah, you know Ollie. He's sketchy as. He hangs around with this group of older guys, and he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
And he was at Hendrix's party when I first found the drug stash.
I didn't see him there.
Yeah, because he left before the police came.
Convenient.
I need to set up Mackenzie's video link for the presentation. And I forgot to tell Grand Editor Terese about the new time.
We'll see you later, V.
Officer Rebecca, to you, buddy.
Now, are you sure that Chloe's going to be able to handle this phone call on her own?
Of course she can. Chloe will impress like she always does. All we need now is some testimonials from current guests to seal the deal.
All right, well, I can go through the current guest list as soon as we've done this.
No, I'll do it.
No, I've got the time. Besides, I want to make sure that we're choosing the right people.
Yeah, but so do I. So don't worry, I'll take care of it.
All right. Yes, we haven't forgotten, darling. We're literally about to go to the E-High page right now. Why? Oh, Harlow, please tell me that you haven't been arrested again.
What?
Okay. Oh, okay then. All right, good. All right, well, just text me when you're ready to go. All right, darling, bye.
What happened?
The presentation has been delayed. Drugs have been found at the school.
You're kidding. So Hendrix's party and now the school?
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's dealing there?
Well, the police are investigating that possibility.
Oh, well, I hope they get to the bottom of it.
What, like they did last time? I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Teenagers can be slippery little fish when they want to be.
So these are my fave restaurants grouped by area and then cocktail bars.
It's very organised.
Well, I put it together a while back for work, but I've added a few little weird and wonderful places that I do not share with the tourists.
Weird and wonderful sounds right up my alley.
Okay, well, you might think this is super lame, but one of my favourite things to do is go to the Great Hall at the National Gallery and lie on the floor and stare up at the stained glass ceiling. It's really amazing.
I think I've been there.
Oh, I saw this bizarre folk trio there once, and they were all dressed as birds.
Brother Bantam.
Yeah.
I've seen them in Canberra. It's the weirdest thing I've seen, and I'm a nurse.
Hey, so has there been any movement on the family drama front?
Not really. I'm just trying to put that behind me now.
Well, I hope it all works out.
Thanks.
Do you like burlesque? I know there's an amazing cabaret club.
I love it. Tell me more.
Removing bottled water from guest rooms, switching to organic toiletries and eco-friendly cleaning products. These are all some low-cost adjustments that help to improve the sustainability of Lassiters Hotel.
But by setting targets for larger changes, like converting to solar power or replacing the shower heads and toilets for low-flow alternatives, will show an ongoing commitment to sustainable practices.
Which market research shows is an increasingly important consideration for customers when choosing their accommodation.
We believe that Lassiters will recoup the money spent, both through an increase in customers and the long-term cost benefits of using these environmentally friendly power alternatives.
Plus, they can sleep easy at night knowing they're on the right side of history. In conclusion, we believe there is a strong case for Lassiters to
go green.
Hey! Good job, Mackenzie.
Yeah, and very well researched. There's a lot to think about there.
So it's our first date, and she's walking me home, and she points out the exact spot her nan expired.
Romantic. Did she go into detail?
Graphic. The illness was quite prolonged, unlike our relationship.
Zing. Oh, it's a shame you don't live closer. I can use some more like fellow sarcastic sass in my life.
Look, I don't normally do this, but do you want to get dinner with me one time? More like a general inquiry. A survey, if you will. But you won't.
I've really enjoyed hanging out, but I'm married.
No ring.
I'm having it cleaned. I'm so sorry.
No, of course someone's already snatched you up. She's a really lucky lady.
Hey, there you are.
Hi. Nick,
Nicolette, this is my husband, Pierce.
Hi, Pierce.
Not interrupting, am I?
No. I'm just going anyway.
No, you don't have to.
No, but I really want to. I'll see you around.
Was it something I said? Rebecchi, how did you go at school?
Can I talk to you after lunch? I'm starving.
Yeah, sure.
Ollie,
What?
mind if I ask what you've got in your bag?
We're not at school anymore, and this bag's my property. So yeah, I do mind.
I have reason to suspect that you have illegal substances in that bag. So, in this instance, I don't need consent.
Seriously, this is harassment.
Continuing to resist our investigation won't get you anywhere.
You're wasting your time.
What's this?
That's not mine.
Then you won't mind if I hold on to it.
Why do you care about a roll of tape?
A similar role is associated with an open investigation. This will be taken into evidence. We'll be in touch. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you so much for giving us access to all the data at Lassiters. It really helped.
Oh, you're very welcome.
We're so proud of you, Mackenzie. It was a fantastic assignment, wasn't it, Tom?
Yeah, it certainly was.
And you know, it could be much more than an assignment. It would be so easy to put all this stuff into action, and there's so much stuff that we missed out, like incentives for guests to reuse towels and putting compost bins in each room.
Yeah, darling, I love your initiative. I really do. But yeah, there's a little bit more to it than that.
Like what?
Our guests choose Lassiters because they want luxury. And damp towels and smelly bins don't exactly scream indulgence, do they?
Okay, but not everyone will love it at first, and there's so many more people choosing businesses with an environmental conscience.
Yes, and you would be surprised how quickly they will abandon the cause when they realise that they have to pay more for it.
Well, what about the good PR you'll get for being a trailblazer?
Look, even if we did agree, Lassiters is an international brand. So it's up to Lucy to approve and implement changes worldwide, which of course will mean an astronomical outlay of cash.
Look, it's worth considering. I mean, we could always pitch Lucy one or two of the smaller ideas.
Tell you what, how about I phase out plastic straws? How's that?
I think Carlo was a little disappointed.
Yeah, well, she's old enough to learn that the realities of commercial enterprise are often disappointing.
You know, we should at least hear out the suggestions that didn't make the presentation.
Therese. Sorry, I'm in some desperate need of some comfort food, and no offense, but your mini bar costs more than most elective surgeries. Where's the best place for cake?
Why don't you try Harold's?
Oh, great, thanks.
Sorry, are you related to Jane Harris?
Yeah.
Nicolette, right? Her daughter. I recognise you from the photos. I'm Paul Robinson, one of your mum's oldest friends.
Oh, she's mentioned you before.
Yeah, well, this is a surprise. Well, it's strange that Jane never mentioned you were in town.
Oh, she doesn't know. I'm only here because Terese messaged me.
Excuse me?
Well, I, best be... Thank you.
Mind telling me why you contacted Jane's daughter?
The girls did an incredible job, and they had some great ideas for Lassiters too.
That's excellent. Good on them.
A bit alarming about the drug bust, though, but I'm sure we'll get some more information on that soon.
The what?
Oh, I would have assumed Hendricks would have filled you in. They found some on the premises this morning. Marie's going to send a memo out to all parents.
My phone's been out of action for a couple of hours. Numbers porting over to my new one.
Nice. Well, I'm sure he'll give you the rundown soon. Oh, speaking of which.
Sprung. You didn't even last a week. Looks like I win our little wager. And that doesn't count, all right? I ordered that before we made our bet. Send it back? Well, the new one's already set up. Just admit it, Dad. You're a sucker for a new toy. I don't need to do that. Now tell me, what happened at school?
Des and Jane are my friends, Terese. What would possess you to keep this from me?
Jane and I agreed.
What, to lie to me?
Oh, no, don't play the innocent victim here. You did exactly the same thing to me many a time.
Yeah, and I would never hear the end of it, would I? God, you know what? This is great. My, how the mighty have fallen.
Oh, you're really enjoying this, aren't you?
How dare you keep this from me? How dare you keep me in the dark? Yeah. And now, here we are. You know better than me.
We both know that if this was a scorecard, you'd be miles ahead of me.
I'm calling Jane.
No, I'll do it.
I'm sorry? What makes you think that you're actually in a position to tell me what to do?
She doesn't want your help, Paul. That's why I didn't tell you in the first place. Jane knows as well as I do that you'd dive straight in and try and fix everything, and she doesn't want that.
Oh, yeah, and you've handled the situation so much better than I would have, haven't you? By calling in the daughter that she barely speaks to.
I wasn't aware. I'll call Jane. I'll explain what happened.
No, I'll do it.
No, I will do it. I messaged Nicolette. I'll own it.
Really?
Hey. Are you stalking me?
I would, but...
I might get the wrong impression and make a pass at you, only to realise that you're straight and have a very large husband.
I'm bi, so your radar's not totally off.
Ah.
I really did enjoy hanging out, so I hope there's no hard feelings.
Just a bruised ego.
Are you still going to stick around?
No, I'm going to head back to Canberra, despite having a decent list of Melbourne's best bars to drink alone at. Work's calling my name.
I followed all your instructions to a T while I was at school. And then I was on my way back to the station when I saw a student who was acting very suspicious earlier, and I just had this gut feeling he was hiding something, so I went through his bag.
On what grounds?
The combination of his behaviour and a tip-off that he was at the party where the first lot of drugs were discovered. I felt that that amounted to a reasonable cause. This hasn't been analysed yet, but it looks like the same tape that was used to attach the drugs to the bin at school.
So, you ignored orders, you conducted a search of a suspect on a gut feeling, and all you found is tape? Good job. You used your initiative, you assessed the situation, and you acted with protocol.
You had me worried there for a second.
I'm just keeping you on your toes.
The planet is dying, and all he cares about are profit margins. It's so frustrating.
Especially as we're the ones who'll have to inherit the mess his generation's made.
I know, it's typical boomers. No offence.
No, none taken. And for what it's worth, I'd be more likely to book a hotel if they were doing those sorts of things.
Thanks. I just wish you could see the benefits of greenification. We can't just give up.
I smell a rebellion, which I am so here for, by the way.
What exactly will this little rebellion entail?
I don't know, but no change comes without a fight.
Yeah, we have to make a stand.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I'm so sorry about what you stumbled into earlier.
You didn't tell your husband you contacted me?
No. And if I'm to be honest, the only reason I messaged you in the first place was because I didn't want to tell Paul about your mum's breakup.
That sounds like some pretty strange reasoning.
It's complicated.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm actually on my way to the airport.
Oh, I thought you were going to stick around a little longer.
I changed my mind. I'm keen to get back to Canberra.
Right. Well, you see, I just got off the phone to Jane. When Paul found out, I felt like I owed her an explanation. But when she learned that I'd been in touch with you and that you were in Erinsborough, she was pleased.
I think you might have misinterpreted.
No, I definitely didn't. She got straight off the phone and bought a ticket to Melbourne.
She what? For when?
She's arriving tomorrow.